That's your name now. You are Brovaly. Everything needs a name, even if it's a stupid one. What even goes on in this game? No, guys. Oh my God. Me and Toto against the world. You can put like a tracking device in my tablet if it gives me a map. What could possibly go wrong? I will make this about the Honkai franchise in one way or another. Hello, friends and gamers. So I realized we're doing a lot of like first hour gameplays recently, especially like this week-ish. And that's because I respond to emails and things all at once. So anyways, God, this gets loud. This gets so loud and there's no volume controls. Hello. Hopefully it's not too loud. It should be okay. I'm like concerned it's a little bit too loud, but we're just gonna vibe. Today we're playing our first hour of EVOCREO. I think that's how I would assume that's how you say it. EVOCREO. Apparently, what I garnered from Steam reviews, because I'm also kind of going into this blind, is that this was a game on mobile before it hit Steam. So it's been out for a minute. So it's not like a new game, but they're making a second one, I believe. So if we like this creature collector, because this is a creature collector RPG, obviously we're going to check out the second one. I am curious though. It's not like is it a click through? Oh, it is a click through. You guys can't see it, but I do have the Steam page open. There's a demo for the second one available. It looks very nice. I just wanted to check and make sure I didn't get bamboozled into playing an AI adjacent game. But no, we're safe. Hold on, I'll share with the class. It's a little bit off center, but the second one is coming out April 6th of this year. So if we like the first, usually I kind of do this backwards where I'll do a demo dive with the second game, second edition sequel of the game in the demo dive. And we'll do this whole bit where it's like, okay, if we like the second one, do we have to play the first one? You know, that sort of thing. Is it necessary? That's part of the demo dive, is figuring out, is it necessary to play the first one? Like, as an example, I'll open up my Steam cart right now. Planet of Lana. I demoed the second one for Steam Next to Us demo dives recently, liked the second one, and was like, oh, you definitely need to play the first one for it to make sense. So the first one is 90% off on Steam right now. This is not an ad or anything, because not related. I just needed a good example. So usually we do this opposite, but thanks to Infinity Studios and Keymailer, I have a copy of the first one that we're gonna play today. So this is a little bit like a backwards, but if we like the first one, obviously I'm gonna try to play the second one. Considering this is a creature collector RPG, it's probably more like interconnected standalone style than you need to play each game in order style, but hey, we'll see. Because if I like this one, at the very least, we might demo. I kind of want to demo the second one in this video, but this video is particularly for the first one, EVOCREO the first. So I'm excited to get into I didn't know this was a whole thing. Like I said, I'm kind of going into it blind. I grew up on Pokemon. I love a creature collector. So I'm like, okay, let's try this out. This was doing very well on Steam for a hot minute. So I was intrigued. And like I said, Infinity Studios and Keymailer provided me a copy of the game. And so we're going to give it a try. This was also a demo dive reject at one point where it was supposed to go into demo dive, ran out of time. The demo was still available, so I put it on my backlog, and then I got a copy of the game, and that no longer was an issue. So we are at 4 minutes on my recording. Let's start a new game. At an hour and we'll say 5 minutes. That's when I hit that on OBS recording time. That will be our first hour. How we usually do here. We are going to use that save slot. Interesting that there's only 2 save slots. I'm used to like 3 in most games. But hello! Welcome to EVOCREO. I will be reading everything apparently, so my throat's gonna hurt after this one. A world filled with monsters called Creo awaits you. Before you start your journey, we have some questions we need to ask you. I am a girl. There's that one. I love the character design sprites. I really do. I am a girl. What is your name? Let me put in my username. Thank you. Being able to like just tap it is a lot better. I'm used to Switch controls, baby. Did I spell my own name right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I can't read sometimes, okay? Selected name cannot be changed? Sure, fine. Your brother will follow you on your adventure. What is their name? Can I just auto-generate this? We need a brother's name. You know what? If I am maevely, brother is going to be Brovaly. There we go. That's your name now. You are Brovaly. I still can't type. Oh my, what? Oh, this keyboard isn't a standard keyboard. At least like it's not like a US standard keyboard. That's why I'm struggling so hard. Oh my God. Yes, just keep it like that. Excellent. We're using creature collector rules here. Everything needs a name, even if it's a stupid one. If you can't think of a name for something, pretend you're 5. Go back to your inner child and come up with the name that way. Anyways, you are ready to travel through the land of Zenith and take on all challenges that await. Good luck. The monster inhabitants, Creo, have grown alongside men in this world. Early Creo were used for farming, hunting, sports, and even pets. Those that could link to and control the actions of their Creo were called evokers. When the Creo Wars encompassed the continent in the early history of man, evokers from every region fought the control through. They were in number. The war lasted for several decades and took countless lives. When it subsided, the terrain between the regions was still high. To control the aggression and prevent an outbreak from occurring again, the regions agreed to hold a tournament of games that would be played with evokers and their Creo. Thus, the sport of EVOCREO was born. What the heck was that? I was gonna try to put out a voice for the whole thing, and then it just started going really fast. Oh my god. I forgot we named him Maevely. That's gonna hit me every time. It's been 5 seconds. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Our brother asks where we've been. Father has been missing for a few days now, and you're here loafing around. What happens? What even goes on in this game? Lanos has some new information and wants to see us. Lanos is a cool name. I gotta give it to you. It's cool because I'm used to, like, we're traveling almost with our, like, bestie slash rival, not a brother. Very cool concept. I say this as a Genshin Impact enjoyer. You know, like, I play Hoyo games. What can I say? Anyways, Lanos says, I'm glad both of you are here. As you know, your father and I are old friends. We had planned a meeting this morning, but he never made it. Well, that sounds rough. That would be a sign. Red flag. I went to his office and it looked like he left in a hurry. Well, in his office, I found some logos that I believe belong to the group known as Shadow Hive. I gotta say, the names they came up with in this game they're really cool. They're fun. I worry something has happened to him. I know this is a lot to take in. I would encourage you not to do anything rash, but I know you take on after your father. Before you do anything, I think Golgo by the farm wanted some help. So I guess it tells us where to go. Yeah, okay, so the little arrow by our character is basically like a marker for what direction to go in. Thank God I'm directionally challenged. I need that. Oh, this way now. I was gonna walk on the sidewalk, but this is fine. Our brother also doesn't move, so that's fine. Look at the little guys! Oh my god! I can't wait to get our first one. Oh my gosh, so this is Golgo. Golgo has our starters. You're usually around, but you didn't show up last week. I was just taking these little guys out for some fresh air, but they are a handful. Hey, maybe you can help me? Why don't you take one of these fellas off my hands for a while? Gladly, sir. Thank you, Golgo. Boy, you sure got away with these Creo. Gotta ask, which one's your favorite? Go ahead and talk to the Creo you like the most. I don't know which one. Wait, so there's a little, I don't know what they look like. And I'm kind of stuck here. I wonder, what's the puffball behind me? I kind of want the puffball. I have awoken the puppy behind me. What's this puffball? Oh, Rebus is a powerful Creo that dominates the battlefield. Is this your favorite Creo? No, not yet. I need to see all of them. Furen is a balanced Creo that can tackle any situation with ease. We might pick Furen, and I might just name him after my IRL dog. No, I need to see everyone first. Both intelligent and agile, Dior can be difficult to take down. No, I want the dog. I want the dog. Furen, and we're naming Furen Toto after my own real-life dog. Thank you. Is Toto brown? No, Toto is gray with a little bit of brown. Shades of gray and with shades of beige. But this'll do. It's fine. They have the same ears. It's okay. Is this your favorite Creo? Yes. Give me my dog. Golgo says, had an inkling that'd be the one. He really seems to like you. Oh, I'm late for a meeting with Lanos. I'm sorry, but I have to run. All right. How do I name my Creo? Furen needs to be named after my... Can we name them? Because if we can't, that might be a problem. Look at my dog. Lanos soft. Oh my god. All right, well, let's go in. I'm just going wherever it tells me to go. There we go. Lanos says, well, look who it is. I see you've made a friend. You take on after your father. He was a natural evoker and even became an evoking master by beating the competition at the Colosseum. He sighs. Those were the days. Golgo says, don't be so glum. Cheer up. He says we have the potential to be even greater than him, so our father. And Lanos says agreed. If you're going to become an evoker and try to save your father, then you are going to need some help. I thought that the tip was don't do anything rash, don't go and save your dad. Let the adults take care of it. I guess not anymore. Give me your tablet for a second. Tablet beeps. Okay, I just uploaded some apps that our company has designed to keep evokers at the top of their game. Be sure to check them out when you get a chance. Golgo says, little fella, you take care of them. Y'all be careful out there. The world can be a dangerous place. Does that mean I can give... Is it Lanos or Golgo? Is Lanos Southern? Golgo says, it's been great talking with you as usual, Lanos, but I have to get back to work. See you later. Golgo left. Lanos says, the world is filled with evokers trying to prove their worth. Your strength should come from your Creo and theirs from you. I'm sorry I cannot join you on your journey, but I will help you whenever and however I can. On your journey, see if you can find other farmers in the world. I might have to go take a minute away. My IRL dog has gotten himself wrapped in a blanket, and I don't know if he's okay. They may be able to help you along your way. Also, please see your mother before you leave. We don't want her to worry. All right, hold on. I need to hit a pause. Y'all, he's literally fine. He wasn't wrapped in the blanket. He just made it into a U shape. So he was fine. Anyways, this is making me realize there's a Creo menu. Info. If I go to info here, craves attention or is likely to get bored and cause destruction. Can you not name them? What is this type thing here? What does it even do? So there's a button to press to not evolve. There we go. This is Toto, based on my real life dog. Yes. My real life dog who is also craves attention, but doesn't act like they do. Okay, that was it. So that's how we name them. I would like it to be more intuitive to name them, but hey, it is what it is. So let's leave and go talk to our mom. Me and Toto against the world, quite literally. I have once again, wait, is this place called Silicon Valley? Really? No, hold on. I need to reload in. This is Lanos reception. Don't tell me it's Silicon Valley. It is literally called Silicon Valley. How old is this game? Did they like come up with that before it was like a thing, or they couldn't have, right? Also, I know creature collectors. There we go. I found an oak log. Okay, well, that might do something later. What was I saying? Oh, I have once again figured out how to drag my sweet baby angel into the being in the situation with me. Who's this? Dr. Finity. I heard you just became an evoker from Lanos. I represent a research firm in Fortuna City that specializes in Creo data acquisition and evoker performance. Sounds like Silicon Valley. Anyways, we developed a map app that will help you keep track of where you are and where you need to go. Actually, that's kind of helpful. Let me see your tablet. Yeah, you can put like a tracking device in my tablet if it gives me a map. I kind of need it at this point. Nice, he says. You can now look at the map of Zenith and keep track of where you've been and where you need to go. Good luck on your journey. I also haven't really tried to do voices in this game yet because we've just met a lot of old dudes. And so I haven't really had a need for it yet. But if we go here, we do in fact have a map. Not really sure where to go. So we also have a button for questing. We need to go see our mom. I'm just gonna follow my little arrow. We'll figure it out. There's our mom, and that's our brother. She says, just like your father, always dashing off on your adventures. He wouldn't approve, but if no one is going to help him, it's up to us. We're all he has. Here, take this. We got 500 Z's. I don't know what to call them yet, so we're just gonna call them Zennies, a la Zenless Zone Zero, but with a Z, because why not? And take these. 5 links. They were your father's. They will do you more good than him. Also, visit the shop on the upper right corner of the screen. There are some helpful items that can help you on your journey. Upper right corner? Good luck and stay safe, she says. So, through the 50-acre woods. 50 acre instead of 100 acre. Okay, I want this. Oh, this is Petula, who says, hey, is that yours? No, then you shouldn't be taking it. Now go away. Okay, geez. I'm literally just gonna go where the game tells me to go. I am so directionally challenged. This is totally fine. All right, you know, do we go JRPG roles? You can't see it, but there is a guy here, Jacob Proctor. I am about to head into the 50-acre woods, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. Links to capture Creo. Shuffa drops to heal my Creo. Bada drops secure conditions off my Creo. Yep, that's everything. If you're going out there, then you will need this. We got a Shuffa drop, and that's it. Okay. I'm thinking we might move the box. Give me a second. All right, at this point, I have totally lost the time to which we are going on this game. So because I had to stop recording to go check on Puppy. So we're just gonna go till I hit an hour. This is probably gonna be a little bit over an hour in general, but once we get close to an hour, that's when we'll decide like, okay, we're good. Because I was at like 10 minutes in of like actual gameplay because I was like 13 minutes, but then I stopped to move the box. So I think we'll just get close to an hour or something. I don't know. I know I'm gonna like this game, all right? Let's just go. Let's just go. What could possibly go wrong? We're in the 50-acre woods and we're gonna fight someone. Maestro says, hey buddy, the name's Maestro. You know, Mr. Maestro, have you ever heard of a not a little band, but a band called 17? Might want to look them up. He says, I'm in the process of researching about evokers and learning to become one myself. What? You just became an evoker? Wow. You and your Creo can get injured if you don't have the experience to fight higher level EVOCREO battles. Let's battle and I'll give you a few tips if you can beat me. Okay, I think a word was missing. It's fine. Oh, that's a man. Maestro's challenging you to an EVOCREO match. And I got a cool purse. So they have a Dior level 3. I have a level 5 Toto. So I'm gonna try to attack first. We have Scratch, which is a slashing attack. And I think that's it. Oh, no, we have Recover as well. Absorb energy from all around, regenerating some health. So we're gonna go for a Scratch. And okay, it did a little bit. Also, now I'm realizing, because I'm in this top corner, I'm covering my health bar. So I don't think there's a way to win this. Dior used Slam. It was slightly effective, so I'm just gonna keep hitting. Another Scratch. Dior uses Slam. I think my PC just made a noise, but the game sound is too loud for me to be able to process what happened. Like, I think I just got a Razer notification or something. It's probably a Razer Cortex notification. It's that time of night. Yeah, let's go scratch the Dior again. They're in the yellow, even though this is probably a scripted fight. All right, one more Scratch. Scratch. Okay, another Slam from the Dior, because we both only have not even two, one attack right now. And we took out the Dior. We won. Dior's fainted. Toto gains 92 EXP points, and we defeated Maestro. Give me my tips, buddy. You just won your first EVOCREO battle. We received 23 zennies for winning. I don't know if that's what you call them, but I'm gonna keep rocking with it. Wow, you've got a great bond with your Creo. Well, a deal's a deal. Let me see your tablet for a second. It beeps. Okay, I just uploaded a tutorial app that I've been working on. I probably won't use it. It is the latest information I've been gathering on evokers and the art of evoking. Check it out frequently, as I will be posting updates to the app as I learn more about evokers. Besides that, I can't wait to see you two battle again. Maybe we'll meet in Plante City. I'm registering for a tournament at the arena to determine who the best evoker in the region is. Maybe you should too. Anyway, see you later. All right, cool. So, ooh, wait, give me this bulbous thing. I also want that little or do I want this guy? Oh, I think we ran into the one in the grass. It's a little turnip, Pepita. Oh my God, that's so cute. All right, do we have ways to bag them? That's our menu. And if I hit the bag icon, link, key, is links what we use to grab I only have 5, so we should probably do one attack first, or maybe a couple, because this thing's got HP. I want this turnip, Pepita, and then, okay, one more Scratch. I want to get it into yellow. Okay, it's in yellow. We should be able to grab it now. Do we want to Nuzlocke this? Debatable. I need to decide if we want to Nuzlocke this. All right, links. This is the basic tool used to catch Creo. Okay, use it. We use a link. I think we might want to Nuzlocke this. I think it would be more fun. Does it work? Darn it. The Pepita uses Slam. Now that we're in yellow, we might not want to do that. Okay, let's try this again. All right, give me another link. We need to buy more. All right, I'm not gonna hit anything this time, and because if it works, it'll work. You know? Yay! We caught the Pepita. Awesome. We need to name it. So if we go to our Creo menu, Pepita info. What do we name the Pepita? Because it looks like a little turnip, but also Pepita's like really cute, like a little peppy. I'm gonna just stare at it for a second. Hold on, we'll get the vibe. Don't worry about it. I don't got anything. The only thing I can think of is like Tina the turnip. Congratulations, your name is Tina. Where's an N? I hate this keyboard so much. Tina the turnip, who is also a Pepita. There we go. We need heals. So we need to figure out where we can get heals. Because I'm thinking I'm not opposed to going back, finding the equivalent version of where do we heal our Creos. I'm not opposed to save scumming a little bit. They said there was a shop in the upper right corner of the map or something. Oh, but there's so many cute little guys here. Hold on. I have one chef a drop. Heals 220 HP plus 15. We might just use that in battle because there's a couple of cute little guys. I want this little munchkin. I want you. Rado is approaching. It looks like a little raccoon. Oh, why am I? Oh, Toto's out. Okay, Toto, you got this. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight for the link. If we run out of links, we'll just run. I'm not Nuzlocking this, by the way. I can Nuzlock a Pokemon game because I've played multiple Pokemon games before, but I've not played this game before. Oh, Rado's back and scratches my Toto. Okay, sorry, Toto. You've already been through a lot today. Use the other link. Use. Will this work? I'm not wanting to hit it. Please work. It worked this time. Yeah. Rado's added to the party. Do we want this bird? We got a chef a drop. That's actually really good. All right, let's grab this bird. I want a bird. Ravian. All right. It's cute. It has a little bulbous head. All right. I have, I think, one link left. So we're actually gonna, you know what? Let's use this one. Recover. I forgot we have, oh my God, Recover is cracked. And then Peck doesn't do that much. So this one I'm actually gonna oh, That did 4 damage. Okay, so let's do another scratch and it should be good to go. Yeah. Do we want to? I don't feel comfortable doing another scratch, but I only have 1 link. So if this one doesn't work, we're kind of screwed over and we're just going to take it out. Please work. I've not had anything work. Oh, it worked the first time. Okay, so we might have a full party now, or close to it. If we go to our Creo menu, Tina and Toto were already there, but then we have Ravian and Rado. So Rado, I want to name after one of the Trailblazers in Honkai Star Rail for the sole purpose that it looks a little bit like a raccoon, and I think it would be cute. So we have Kalis or Stel. Which name do we like better? Because the thing about all these little guys, they don't have genders. They're all like non-binary, so we can pick whatever name we want. I actually do, like, name-wise, I actually do like Kalis better. So we're doing Kalis. Fun fact, I will make this about Star Rail somehow. Yes. On that same note, I want to name Ravian. You would think Raven would be the name that would make sense here. No, I want to name this bird. I want to name this bird Jingwei after the birds in Honkai. Again, I will make this about the Honkai franchise in one way or another. I hate this keyboard so much. I'm like not used to it. Devs, if you care about me, you will, the keyboard in the second game will not be like this. Jingwei, cutie. There we go. Living. This is how we name characters. This is how we name characters. All right, we gotta find this shop that in the top right-hand corner of the screen because I need to heal my little guys and buy more links. Actually, I can't find it though. Oh, what are you? Essentio stone? Is it this way? What's this kid doing? Spoony Kipper says, I know the secret to becoming the strong. Can I help you? No. I'm gonna say no. But also the like recover option does wonders for recovering HP, so I think we might be okay. Like, not gonna lie, I think we might be okay. If just everyone does that, we should be fine. So let's just head down the 50-acre woods. I do want this bulbous thing here. Come here. There we go. I want you. Baloo! It's so cute! Also, the more the merrier, because we're back on track 2. I think I'm gonna make this a Nuzlocke. All right, let's do... We have enough health with Toto. Let's do 1 scratch. Or we'll probably do a couple, maybe. Let's hit another scratch here. Just, oh, down in the red. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 more bit here and do a recover on Toto really quickly. There we go. Baloo uses Slam again, which is a good thing we did that timing wise. Okay, oh, I don't have any links. That's right. No, I don't have any links. Okay, so we just gotta take them out. All right, let's get the XP then. Baloo would have been a fun one. We defeated Baloo. Baloo has disappeared into the wilderness. I want this. Water Gemma? How do we... Oh, we encountered something. Another Rado. We don't have any links, so we're just gonna take it out. All right, scratch. I don't know any type matchups yet. I would assume Rado is very similar to Toto because we're kind of like very clearly matched here. I'm gonna do recover because now that I know that works really well, I'm just like, let's just camp it. If there's one thing about me, I'll camp in a creature collector. I will. All right, hit that again. Something with those stars on the side. Don't really know what they do yet, but that's fine. Defeated the Rado. Hello. Jasmine Tubler says, Odla Town is such a quiet town, but it produces some of the greatest evokers. It's because you don't have anything else to do. I grew up in the Midwest, right? And in the Midwest, you'll notice there's a lot of like creative people and like a lot of content creators actually in the Midwest because we got nothing else to do. It's cold like 75% of the year. What are we supposed to do? You get bored eventually. But yeah, we're challenged to an EVOCREO match. Let's do it. Monkopod! Monkopod's a cutie. We just gotta take him out though. So we'll do the scratch. All right, I need to do I probably should do a recover on Toto because we're in yellow. So we'll do that recover. Ba-boom! And Monkopod uses Slam. I'm gonna do that scratch again, which is pretty good. Monkopod uses Slam, and I should be able to get in 1 more scratch, and it might take out Monko. No, it didn't. I'm curious because some of them look like they're critting, and others aren't. I'm gonna play this so safe though, especially because I've decided this is now a Nuzlocke. Faux Toto. Toto's a foe now. Faux Monkopod uses Slam again. We all only have 1 attack, so it's kind of just like, all right, make our way through. I'm curious because it doesn't, the damage numbers are the same, so it doesn't look like anyone's doing crits, but I'm curious, are we critting anything? You know, like what are the mechanics on crit attacks and crit rate and stuff? I'm already metagaming. All right, let's take out this Monkopod, and they had 1 more Creo. We got 101 EXP points on Toto. Yeah. Would you like to switch Creo? It looks like they just have another Monkopod. Yeah, I want to switch. I don't know the type matchups yet. So I'm just like, let's do Jingle. Send out, and then we'll start with the recover. They have another Monkopod. So Jingle doesn't have a... Oh, okay, you know what? We might have to switch, but I want to try this air attack. So let's give it a shot. They don't have a recover. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, Monkopod's attack missed. Is that because we're in the air? I don't want to risk it. We're going to switch back. We haven't seen Tina, what Tina can do yet. We'll send out Tina. Hopefully she doesn't die. Monkopod uses Slam. Okay, not bad. And they have a Slam as well. I don't think that's going to do anything for us, so I'm just going to use it to switch. We'll try Kalis really quickly. I'm curious what Kalis can do, though. Send out. Because I think their types are very similar. Maybe not, though. They just have Scratch, yeah. All right, yeah. We're just going to switch back. Because my Kalis is getting bodied by this little creature. All right, Toto. You're back. Because Toto can recover. Toto's my goated starter. If we can teach moves later on, though, I do want to teach everybody recover. Because that kind of is really cracked for a Nuzlocke run, you know? Because it's like, oh, just recover. It's fine. You're good. All right, hit a Scratch. We're just going to keep camping on Scratches and recovers. Because you're not limited. You don't have, like, this certain X amount of uses you can do per battle. You kind of can just keep reusing stuff, which I actually do appreciate. Toto uses Scratch again. Monkopod uses Slam. Like, it makes the... Oh, there might be a limit on the recover. Because I'm looking, there's, like, a bar on top of it. I'm curious about that. Ooh. Oh, no, because the bars are totally fine now. They're both green. All right. Oh my God, take out that Monkopod already. Monkopod's attack missed this time. Do that Scratch. Maybe you can only use it a certain amount of times, like in a row. And that's what the red meant, because it needs a recharge. Because there is like a recharge value on certain things there. Good job, Toto. Toto grew to level 6. Good boy. A new move, Kindle. Jingle gains XP points. Tina gains points. Kalis gains points. I don't know if that's because I brought them all into battle or it's their EXP sharing is on, you know. We've defeated Jasmine. She scrolls back in. Looks like I am not one of them because she was talking about great evokers. And we got 27 Zennies. All right. You can use WASD or the arrow keys, by the way. Oh, I wanted to get the bag in the... There's like a bag right here. Hero, that we've been spotted by, says, are you heading to Plante Village? I can guide you there if you beat me. I could find it myself. I have my little arrow and a map. All right, this guy... Grown man, by the way. Scarasect. Okay. Do I just want to camp with Toto? I might want to. Oh, we have Kindle now. What does Kindle do? Ooh. They use Scratch. So we're in the... I'm going to do another Kindle. Forget it. Boom. Kindle's like kind of goated. I need to heal my boy. My boy! Use recover. Oh, we didn't recover all the way this time. All right. Use another Kindle. I should probably check the recharge value on that Kindle. So Kindle has actually 0 recharge so that we can use multiple times over. That's not what I wanted, but I mean, I wanted to see the recharge value on the heal. We gained 146 EXP points. Heroes would send Baloo out. Would you like to switch Creo? No, because Toto's my goat. It might be smart to bring in everyone though, so we can use that EXP sharing to level up my other Creo, because we need like some sort of EXP candies or something with the other Creos because they're not at a high enough level right now. We have Baloo. Okay, so Scratch has 0 recharge. Kindle has 0 recharge. Recover has 2 recharge. So I'm assuming you can maybe only use that 2 times in a row. I'm not really sure. So we're going to use Kindle again. And I'm just going to camp on Kindle, I think. And when we hit yellow, I am going to use Recover. Just as a safety precaution because right now Toto is my goat. And I need him to stay alive. Am I gonna be very safe with this Nuzlocke? Yes, but have I ever done a proper Nuzlocke on the channel? No. So I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. Also, I have named my starter after my real life dog. I can't let him die. That just saying that makes me like feel ill. All right, Baloo uses Slam and we're gonna use Kindle. I'm just gonna keep using that Kindle. There's no recharge on it. I can just keep using it. Baloo is now burned. We have an AoE. I guess that would technically be a DOT, damage over time. Baloo is more burned. It could probably take you out with a Scratch. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 uses here because it's halfway down the middle. So you can use this 2 times, and then you have to wait for it to recharge, probably another 2 times or something. I'm not sure. I'll just use another Kindle. Because that's the thing, there's no recharge value on the Kindle, so I can just keep using it. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse in a creature collector game with like turn-based combat like this, because it makes it like very brain dead combat, but also I don't hate that sometimes. So we got another EXP points. I'm only going to use Toto on this battle for the sole purpose that I want to see if EXP sharing is on to any degree for the other Creos. I don't want to switch Creo. I'm kind of just testing things out now. Okay, another Baloo. So we're gonna do Kindle again. Baloo uses Slam. We are in the yellow, so our next move is going to be a Recover. There goes my boy. And Kindle, once again. They Slam, and we Kindle. Oh my god, they're really holding on for dear life there. That has to be a Baloo thing, because the other one did the same thing. 7 damage on the last one. I wish that they had done that 7 damage earlier. Toto's leveling up! We have... Oh, Toto unlocked the trait Attune and the move called Squirt. What does that mean? Would you like to switch Creo? No, I'm testing a theory. All right, we gotta try the new move. I don't care if it's weird. It's water type. 0 recharge, a tight ball of water shot at foe. Let's give it a shot. What does it do? Like nothing, at least on Baloo. So we're gonna recover next turn. First move we're getting rid of is that Squirt because it's like doing nothing for me. All right, Kindle. But also if we're doing type matchups, I think Baloo is like probably like some sort of bug type or plant type, and fire would do the most damage to like a plant type, you know? I'm curious, I wanna know, but there's no way to like open up an info panel, is there? No, I can only see my Creo. I wish I could see what Baloo, because I couldn't catch a Baloo, that was the problem. All right, hit a Kindle. We got Slam, but we're not in the yellow yet, so I'm gonna do another Kindle. Oh, so close. Baloo's Slam missed that time, so we actually can just throw another Kindle. Boom. And we defeated Hero. Awesome. So we'll just do a Recover at the beginning of our next turn. He says, ha, good show. We received 109 Zennies, name pending, and I want my bag. Earth Gemma. I don't know what that does. I do want that bag over there though, and I'm gonna go for it. Fire Gemma. All right, let's get out of the grass. Actually, we're heading this way. Why is there just like a wall of Baloos, by the way? Fine, Baloo is approaching. There's 3 of them, but it's just like a gang of Baloos. Do we only fight one of them, or I'm not sure. All right, I did say we were gonna start with a Recover. Yeah, we'll do that. Just start on a good foot. Use Slam again. See, the beginnings of a creature collector, turn-based creature collector like this is that it's very samey, because everything's just super low level. So we kind of just need to get through that samey stage, and then it'll start getting like, not fun, because that's the problem. I am having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun learning the strats and stuff. So, especially because I've decided this is now a Nuzlocke, I'm just like, I'm having fun with this. Baloo has disappeared into the wilderness, which means we can go ahead. Oh, another wild farmer has appeared. Franklin, hey, beat it. You're ruining the Creo tracks. No, I'm not. You only have 2 Creos. And you have a Baloo again. I'm so tired of fighting Baloos. Oh, also my theory we were testing before with if you need to bring your other Creo into battle in order for them to get some amount of EXP. You do need to do that. That was a proper theory. Okay, so I'm kind of having fun camping. I'm not even gonna lie. But we really need to level up my other Creo, but I want to heal them first. That's the problem. Toto is like basically can heal himself. So I really don't like, it's super easy with him. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm camping. If you're Nuzlocking it, sometimes you gotta play it safe. Use that Kindle again. We're probably gonna have to recover next round. Yeah, we're in yellow. It's recovery time. Hit that recover. Cause that's the thing. So long as we don't get like a full health bar hit, my boy is doing great, you know? All right, 1 of 2 done. If it's another Baloo, I swear to God. It probably is another Baloo. Level 8, that's my baby. Toto has unlocked a new move, Peck. Can you just like unlock anything? Also, they're sending out Pepita. Can Toto just do anything? How does Peck work? You're a dog. I don't want to switch Creo. I'm playing it safe. All right, Pepita. Let's use Kindle, because again, you're like a plant. Kindle works pretty well on plant types. I don't have, who learned Peck? Because I guess maybe I can teach Toto Peck? I don't know. Oh, Pepita's burned. Awesome. Pizza is hurt from its burn. No, that's doing wonders. Kindle is goated. Got slammed. Pepita's hurt from its burn. That might take it out. Yep. Easy. Easy. Goodbye, Franklin. I lost, but how? Because you have bad Creos. I'm so tired of fighting Baloos. Anyways, we got 49 Zennies. Give me my bag. Electric Gemma. All right. Ooh, I want what's in the grass here. Nature Gemma. Also, I love that our like starter follow us is, oh, it's our brother. There you are. He says, you didn't think I would let you go after father all by yourself, did you? Oh, it looks like you have your own Creo. Let's see if you know how to use it. I definitely know how to use it. I know how to camp on recovers, bestie. You only have 1. Ellicat. Okay, Ellicat's pretty cute. I'm gonna actually try the water drop on you, Squirt. Oh, it doesn't do enough. All right, we're gonna hit a recovery. Oh, they have a higher attack speed than we do because they're attacking before we do. Interesting. All right, let's try that Kindle. When in doubt, Kindle. Ooh, the amount of stars on this is probably its defense numbers as well. So this Elacat goes crazy. But they kind of only have Scratch, so I'm not that concerned. I'm just gonna keep hitting Kindle. Scratch might just be their most effective move. And they were burned. Hell yeah. All right, Kindle again. We're gonna recover on our next turn. If there even is a next turn. This might, okay, yeah, there is a next turn. All right, hit that recover. Hopefully the burn damage will take them out. Do I at least get my recover? No, I don't even get my recover. What the heck? Dude, our brother's is not bad. I want my recover. We got 57 zennies. I need to get stronger. Good luck out there. That's our brother. All right, we are in Plante Village. And who's this guy? Oh, it's Maestro again. He said you're here to register for arena tournament. No, actually, I didn't know. I don't know what that is. If I win, I'm going to throw a huge party and Plante Village is invited. You'll come too, no? Shadow Hive? Can't say I've heard of them. Who brought up Shadow Hive? Is that the guy that took our dad, yeah? So you aren't going to join the tournament then? Well, no worries. Better odds for me. Wish me luck. We're probably gonna have to for the Shadow Hive bit, right? Before I forget, you should check out the EVOCREO Center just south of here. You know, the big white building. It looks like a cloud. It's a really nice design. They have a blue healing station you can use to restore the health of the VTuber. That's what I need. Thank you. The legally distinct EVOCREO Center. See you later. Thank you. I need that so bad. Let me in. All right, is this the healing station? Your Creo are being, thank God. Restored to full health. Is this the boxes? It's the boxes. All right, where can I buy? Is this the buy? I'm using my zennies. All right, links are 100. We have 765 and there's Plante link? What does the Plante link specifically do? Well, we don't have a ton yet, so I'm just gonna camp on links. Hold on, I'm gonna buy 7 of them. Thank you for your purchase. We have 7. We can catch 7 Creo. That's it. What does my thing want here? Is it because we have a new quest? I should test my skills in the Plante arena. Okay, so that's where we're headed. Must be right here. All right, there we go. Looks like I'm also leveling up at the same time here. The receptionist, I think it's the one in P, says, welcome to Plante Arena. You'll need to pay a small fee to get in. Oh boy. To pay 5 zennies to participate in the arena? Okay, we have that much. I was like, wait a minute. I just bought 7 links. Good luck inside. All right, we're in. It wants me to go over here. So, all right, there we go. Regina says, welcome to the 5th annual Plante Village Creo tournament. We somehow got involved. If you have not taken part in this prestigious event, then let me go over the 3 primary rules of this tournament. I hope we don't have full team loadouts on our opponents just yet, because I don't have a full team loadout yet. And yes, I can camp with my Toto, but like, that's a little bit terrifying, you know? First, please wait until the referee announces the match has begun before issuing any commands to your Creo. Second, any combat prior to the match start will constitute an instant disqualification from the tournament, so I can't go camp Creo to level up my okay, awesome. Lastly, once the referee has ruled on a match, the decision will be final. I hope your Creo have been adequately trained for this event. They haven't. Your opponent will be called for when it is time for you to battle. Talk to the referee when you are ready to begin. Good luck! I am so scared right now. Hold on. I gotta look at my Creo really quickly. Toto is level 8. I think I can camp on Toto. That's my goat right there. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna pop a save just in case here. I'm not above save scumming, you know? All right, let's do it. Because they said you can't fight before the thing. So what does that even mean? Anyways, the announcer says, welcome to the arena. Please go to your starting position. And we're fighting a kid in a onesie. So Horatio says, all I have to do is get past you and I get a shot at Leonardo. You are going down. The announcer says there will be 3 battles in this EVOCREO match. Win all 3 to win the arena prize. Now prepare yourselves, the match is about to begin. I am so terrified. They shout EVOCREO at the beginning of the match, by the way. They only have 2. Okay, Horatio is challenging us and summons a Pepita. Level 9 Pepita. Jeez, oh God. I am woefully unprepared. And they have a higher attack speed as well. It's okay. As soon as we hit yellow, we are recovering. I hope everyone knows that. Did a 7 and we got the Pepita burning. All right, hit that. They're gonna hit a slam again. Pepita is hurt from damage over time. Hit another Kindle, and we need to do another Kindle. I'm just gonna Kindle spawn camp here. Come on. There we go, 1 down. They only have 2 Creos, so we should be okay. 227 EXP points, wild. Now we're Toto's level 9s. With Rumble as a move, and the ability Attract Normal. So they have Valnot. I've not seen a Valnot. I don't want to switch Creo because I'm playing very safe. Oh, Valnut's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Let's use that Kindle again. So we're in the yellow. That was a like crit or something, and that's terrifying. Don't. Okay. Toto uses recover. That's my baby. Okay. I think I'm gonna be a little bit more careful, maybe even before we hit yellow with some of these, because that crit scared me. Like a lot. Like I might just hit a recovery whenever we can sort of bit, because that scared me. I need damage over time, bestie. I think we're safe to do another one. Okay, yeah, we'll do, on next turn, we'll do a recover. We probably could be fine because Valnut has a much less HP than us, but I don't trust it. And I'm playing it safe because I can't lose my baby. Okay, thank you. All right, hit that and Kindle. Oh my God, go away. It has like 2 HP to dream. Thank you, goodbye. Valnut has fainted. We got 278 EXP points and Horatio is defeated. That is battle 1 out of 3. I was so close. We got 54 zennies, which is awesome. I need those for links. Horatio says, whatever. I'll just try again later. Okay, so I guess we have to talk to the ref again. Please go to your starting position and the next match will begin. Okay, so we're fighting a cowboy. Dallas. I gotta give him the voice. He says, I've been at this a lot longer than you, kid. You don't stand a chance. I can't do the southern accent today. The announcer says this is the second match of the competition. Now prepare yourselves. The match is about to begin. Let's go. EVOCREO. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna get really cringe really fast. Okay. Dallas only has 1 Creo. I've only been using my 1 Creo, but I think we're good here. They have a level 13 Dior, which is terrifying. I'm gonna hit a Kindle immediately. So they use Sting. Oh my God, that Kindle does nothing. All right, well, let me hit a recover. What is Rumble? Jeez. All right, I'm actually gonna try my squirt move here. And it actually did more damage than the other one. What about Scratch? I'm just gonna start trying stuff. Rumble scares me a lot because Rumble looks like it's really crit. Scratch, I think, does the most damage, actually. Let's just use Scratch then. I'm gonna recover next round, I think, just as a safety precaution. Actually, I think I can get away with 1 more. Yeah, I can definitely, because they used Rumble. All right, we'll do our recovery now. Very happy I picked now to do the recover. Yeah. All right, Scratch again. And we use Scratch. I'm gonna try Kindle again. I'm like, yeah, Kindle will work this time. I can't, what about, which one works? I can't tell which one works better. Well, Squirt actually does the most damage there, so we're just gonna use Squirt. And I'm gonna recover our next turn. We're like more in yellow than I would like. We got 792 EXP points on that one, and we're level 10 now. Awesome. We unlocked Shock. I need to figure out how to readjust Toto's moves. Level 11, and we defeated Dallas, thank God. Says, looks like I still have lots to learn. We got 72 zennies for that one. Dallas says that was a good match. See you around, kid. All right, hold on. My Creos. We go info. How do I change your moves? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can change his move set, so I kind of just have to rock with it. You know what? I have a Chef drop. I'm using this. Use on Toto. I just want to go in with full HP because I don't know what the 3rd match is going to bring. I'm like scared by it because I also don't know. That's the thing with Pokemon games is that I know they're not going to just like kill off one of my Pokemon, right? So that like a Nuzlocke isn't scary because it's like I just need it's a little stressful. But this, I don't know if they're going to throw at me like surprise scripted battle, you know, like I don't know the script yet for this game. So the announcer says, please go to your starting position and the next match will begin. This is our last one. This is Leonardo. Okay, so he says the bond between me and Furen is so oh my God, I have to fight his Furen. That I have a Furen. We cannot lose, he says. The announcer says this is the last match of the competition. Winning this match will net you the prize. Good luck. Now prepare yourselves. The match is about to begin. I'm terrified. I don't think Leonardo's evil, you know? Well, he might be. What is this? It's giving supervillain. All right. Summons level 15 Furen. Oh, theirs is like evolved or shiny or something. I'm using Kindle. So they use Peck and it does damage, but not a ton. Oh, this is gonna be really rough. All right, use another Peck. Listen, I make the rules here, right? Kindle also is not doing it. I'm gonna hit a recover this time because they got me in the yellow. Let's try Squirt. Let's see if that does it. Again, it does a little bit more damage. I'm gonna try Scratch next. See what does the most damage on them. Scratch and Squirt do the most, so we'll just start with those ones. Yeah, Scratch is doing it. All right, I also didn't see how many Creo Leonardo has, so we're kind of just, okay, we might be in for it. Okay, that's really low. That's a lot lower than I would like. All right, we recovered health. I should not have put that off as long as I did. Scratch takes them. We can do another one, and then we probably should do our recover. Use scratch. They're in the red. I'm just gonna do another scratch. I think we're safe. Nope, we're not safe. All right, well, let's hit a recover. Oh, well, it's not in the red. It's not in the red, so we're safe. All right, hit that scratch. Let's do this, Toto. You got this. Yeah, that's my boy. 792 EXP points. When does he evolve? Not yet. Level 12, though. Leonardo says, impossible. Furen, I failed you. See, you gotta give your little guys names. And especially I've become way too attached to my Furen because I named it after my real life dog. That's how you do it. That's how you make the Nuzlocke even worse. More anxiety inducing. We got 83 zennies. Leonardo says, how? Genetically modified Creo are just oh, that's why it looked different. It's not shiny, it's genetically modified. They did like Creo experimentation on that thing. All right, I need to lie down. So Leonardo is the bad guy, actually. Or one of them at the very least. The announcer says, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the new Plante Arena champion. You persevered through tough matches and came out on top. As promised, here's your reward. A Colmena Pass. Good luck on your adventure. Feel free to stop by and challenge the arena again later. Yay. So our next goal, Regina sponsored that genetically modified Creo. Maybe I should look into that. Yeah, definitely we should look into the genetically modified Creo. Let's talk to Regina. She says you seem to have a lot of potential. I'm sure we will see each other again. Okay, so Regina and Leonardo are definitely like kind of on the same wavelength of being evil. Do we want to keep going? Because we're definitely at where we could say it's an hour, and I feel like doing the first like arena battle is definitely a good save point, but like no one's evolved yet and I still don't have a full team. We need to finish out the game, that's for sure, but we'll finish outside. So I'm gonna pop my save again and let's go back to the main menu. All progress will be lost if you have not saved. I did save actually, so yes. Oh, my little I don't know if Toto was here before, like the not Toto but like the Furen. I don't know if Furen was there before. But I'm gonna pretend that they added that because that's the one I picked and that's really cute. I don't know if these are the starters or not because these don't look like any of the ones we could have picked, and that was one of the ones we fought earlier. Anyways, this was fun. Yeah, this is really fun. I actually really enjoyed this game. We definitely have to check out the second one. I would like to demo the second one sometime soon, but I don't think I'm gonna have time because it comes out like next month. I don't think I am gonna have time to throw that in to anything before the release, so I might just try to play the second one, and if we need to finish the first one first, I'll like do my first hour and then, you know, we'll figure it out, but it's fine. This was really fun, but I love a creature collector. It's gonna be a Nuzlocke until I decide it's not going to be a Nuzlocke, essentially, because I can't let my starter die. If my starter dies, the game's over. Like, I'm gonna cry. So like, we just gotta figure it out. Anyways, I guess I've been sleeping on this game because this has been out. I don't know when this game first came out, but it was apparently on mobile first. I really liked this. So I'm very happy it came to Steam because I would have not found out about it otherwise, probably. That is going to be it for this video, though. Thank you once again to Infinity Studios and Key Miller for providing me with my copy of EVOCREO. Very excited to see what the second one brings now because this was really, really fun, but also excited to see what the rest of this one brings. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. Maybe don't name your starter creature in a Nuzlocke after your real life pet. Now that I think about it, it's probably a bad idea, but it's too late now. Anyways, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys!